athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, VA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. Smart against Young. Smart passes to Williams. Out to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Hunter.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Boston on offense. Tipped. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Up top, Brown. Defended by Bogdanovich. And that one's good.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style. Brown's breakout offensively could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
The 3 ball. Young misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Hunter passes to Capella. Crafty move. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, we won't see Capella try to get to the center. Who knows his role? Just rock the rim.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight. That triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
So active defensively. Capella makes an impact with blocks and steals.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Young against Smart. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Outside Young. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Boston. Here's the 3. No good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Horford with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the jam by Brown.
Body and agility. Rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Young against Smart. Pass to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. There's the 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Capella.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The kick to Tatum. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young attacking. And he banks in the layup.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart against Capella. Down low. Out to Horford. And he makes it on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Young against Smart. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Smart for 3. Stolen by Capella. All alone on the break. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. And it's Capella with the jam.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Williams, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Boston with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Williams.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Collins passes to Young. No good there. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5.
Taking 2 shots.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Brown passes to Tatum. Three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
We'll see, Webb, much has been made about the demise of the big man. But Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the 3. How about Anthony Davis? Got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stephen Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, yeah.
Hunter on the wing. Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 7.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Smart passes to Tatum. Smart right side. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. Williams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Pass to Capella. Up top, Young. Defended by Smart. Smart against Young. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Williams. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Smart against Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Young inside, working on Williams. It's Brown on the wing. 7 points in the game. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
It could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Denied by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Young. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Smart with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And it's Smart missing. Atlanta has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Horford, a screen on Young. Smart passes to Horford. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you know, Smart is working on slowing down, dissecting the defense. I mean, nice patience out there in the pick and roll.
Pass to Collins. And he can't jam it through.
Got to practice that one a little bit more, I think. Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the power forward.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, the spot's a wide open shooter and gets in the rock.
Back to Jang. Boston with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Delon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his opportunities.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Tice. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Right outside. Pass to Johnson. Tries the spin move. To the paint. Here's Jang. Gallinari inside. Working on Williams. Gallinari's shot is off.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And here's White. Herder defending. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Neesmith's shot is off, and the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. There's a screen by Jang. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tice.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Yep, that one goes. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Herder. Here's Jang. Back to Herder. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Herder's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. 4-3. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
There's so many different paths to him. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Gallinari with a screen on Tice. Johnson passes to Gallinari. Puts the move on. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. White for 3. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's White. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. White's got 6 here in the quarter. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. He himself a very second contract in summer 2022.
Tice, a screen on Wright for 3. Back to Pritchard. Fires from deep. Wright with the board. Atlanta's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Williams with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Williams passes to White. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Wright outside. Spins. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Jang. And here's Herder. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound Boston. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. Tice grabs the miss. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Hawks on top, up 11. And we're just...
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. He couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 11.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
The drive by Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. Inside. Williams in the post. Guarded by Young. Williams' shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Bogdanovich. Smart against Young. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Bogdanovich. Offline with a three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
There's Tatum with the three. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And they're on the run. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Looking to get it going. Horford with the block. Tries the spin move. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Young with it. Defended by Smart. Back to Hunter. And here's Collins for three. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays well.
Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The kick to Tatum. Fires the three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Capella with it. Now Horford defending.
And in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Smart outside. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Young against Smart to the middle. Deflects the pass. Tatum with a steal. Brown finds Tatum. Now here's Horford. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him with an 8.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Smart against Young. On the take. The rebound, Celtics. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Horford gets it to go.
Oh, now Horford, I mean, a very capable ball handler for a big man. I like to see him take advantage and attack the rim.
Outside Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. It's tipped. Pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. From deep. Horford pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. I mean, we see a lot of this now.
Outside Young. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, and the versatility Bogdanovich offers is enticing. A fundamentally sound player who does a little bit of everything.
No good on the quick three. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Tonight, Smitty, a look at perhaps the future of the NBA, but it takes time, we all know, to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still with their whole careers ahead of them. A lot of time to grow.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Green. Just 4 to shoot. Ball finds Levine. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Vucevic.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The drive by Ball. And Vucevic throws it down.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Bean passes to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 5 now.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here is Young. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Ball against Young. DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in the corner. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Young for 3. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. From deep. Again, Young missing.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Young for 3. A shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Levine wide open. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. The Bulls leading by 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside. Here's Collins. They get it again. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young fires away from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Pass to Green. Here he goes. He feeds it to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan to the left wing. Vucevic down low. That will count, and we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Levine drills the three-pointer. Levine's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Here's Young. Again, the Hawks score.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Count that bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Right side, Ball. Out to DeRozan. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young dishes to Collins. Crafty move. The kick out to Young. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls, leading by 5. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 13.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And the pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. Levine for 3. Another 3 for Chicago. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And here is Ball after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. Young against Ball. Inside, here's Green. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Young against Ball. To the middle. Got a piece of it. From deep 3-point range. for the new shot clock. Collins gets to Capella. Vucevic against Bogdanovich. In Atlanta again with the bucket. The Bulls leading by 8. And 1:01 left in the first half. Outside DeRozan. Offline with his 3. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Young finds Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Pulls from the top of the key. And again, it's Atlanta.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Levine inside the three-point line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
For Chicago, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Now Ball. Back to Vucevic. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He's been a major threat from free. All right, thank you, David. And folks, and if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. Johnson is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Gorgie Dan. And it's Herter in at the 2. Shot clock at 2. Tries it from 19. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Johnson.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and I want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Gallinari in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
A new wrinkle to Thompson's game, being able to face up and attack off the bounce.
Gallinari on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Johnson. Jones. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
At least on an entertainment level, even if you're rooting against him, you have to appreciate the effort.
Driving in and slammed in by Jones.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now here's Wright. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Passes it to Chang. Just 5 to shoot. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .131 left to play in the third. Outside, White. Outside, Jones. He takes it in, and he dunks it right over Chang. Oh, wow.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Chang. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
White against Wright. Bobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic LU jam.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wright for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the lob to the hoop.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Johnson kicks to Wright. From deep, Gallinari, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago, taking a 19-point.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Basket, good.
That's off contact, really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Wright, the pass to Chang. Wright looking around. Plays it up off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Outside, Ball. To the paint. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Johnson. Here's Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. For three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Levine, here we go.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Right outside. Pass to Herter. From deep three-point range. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside DeRozan. Launches it. And Wright pulls it down.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
DeRozan on the wing. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Wright dishes to Jang. Back to Wright. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Jang kicks to Wright. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside DeRozan. There's Ball with the 3. Here's Vucevic. Levine for 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Wright, the pass to Johnson. To stop the run. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Levine with it. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Now Young. From downtown. That one's not going to go.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Kick out to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
3.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Collins looking around. From deep. That shot off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big mark. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
At forward, 6'7".
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Over to the wing. Back to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lots of room. Connects. The jumper drops.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
To the wing, right side. There's Young with the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Pass to Butler. Robinson with it. The quick look, no good that time.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now Capella. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Tucker drains the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Capella, screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Rebound by the Heat.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Robinson. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat with the lead. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Tucker drives it in, and Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Now here's Adebayo. Robinson finds Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Counted from distance.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot comes out. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Young. From deep three-point range.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Tucker. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here he goes. And Collins with the big block. Blocked again!
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella, another shot block. Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Lowry against Young. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Hunter. Here's Capella. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from long distance.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's
tie game in Atlanta, and we'll return shortly. And one of the league's best in drawing charges.
It's a real life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Stolen by Lowry. It's 2-on-1. The pull-up. Robinson passes to Lowry, and here's Butler outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Down low. And here's Collins for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Young misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Butler finds Adebayo. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Spins. The Hawks need to get one up here. To the paint. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. For 3, Lowry drills it from deep. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hunter for 3. Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. From the arc. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. Lowry's got 9 points. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And Tucker gets it to go.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Young on the attack. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Out to the right wing from deep. And the Heat, another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Hunter. Young attacking. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Going inside. And it's blocked by Collins. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And again, it's Atlanta.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Here's the three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Young with it.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting him.
And so it's the Bucks. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Johnson lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Oladipo outside. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Knocks it loose. Baseline try. The shot by Oladipo, no good. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Hero outside. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
And here's Wright from the arc. He can't hit that time. The steal. Pass to Gallinari. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Right against Oladipo. Here's Jang. Who poked away. Lays out. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
To the middle. Here's Dedmon. The shot, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Right, the open look. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Strus. Shot from the wing. Now Oladipo. Fires the 3. Here's Dedmon. It's stolen by Wright. On the break. got a piece of it. There's a screen by Jang to the inside. That shot missing, and Miami will go the other way with it. He's covered by Gallinari, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Pass to Wright. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Oladipo. Jang pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Herter with it. Hero picks him up. For 3, Oladipo. Jang pulls it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
For Miami, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And the shot goes down.
And Herter at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
Hero outside to the middle. Outside Johnson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Gallinari. Outside Herter. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Right outside. There's a screen by Jang. Right attacking. And he slams it in one-handed.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oladipo. Atlanta with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Right outside. To the inside. Jang hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The 3 ball. Hero no good. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Well, when you win the battle of turnover.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Sutton's way off.
Collins outside. Collins a screen. Shot clock at 6. Young with the bucket.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Lowry no good.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And here's Collins for 3. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Young. Collins a screen. Fires from the line. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Pulls up for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Young. The kick to Hunter. To the left wing. Pass to Capella. And a deep three from Young. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Robinson. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And he lobs it up top. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Outside for Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Young. Collins left side. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
At 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Now Adebayo. Lowry right side. Pass to Tucker. Now Robinson. And here's Butler. Hunter covering. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by the Hawks. Oh, deflected. Robinson with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And here's Butler outside. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Outside for Butler. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 14.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. From deep. Capella with a rebound.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Outside Hunter. They double him with Butler. Hunter with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Young. From deep. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you.
John Collins. Let's meet the starters.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Taken away by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Horford leading the charge. It's Brown on the wing. Horford the pass to Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him about the challenge of this team, and he said those guys are really aware. They don't take bad shots or make mental errors. And that puts a lot of pressure on us to be just as efficient as they are. We must value our possessions and match them shot for shot. Kevin?
Appreciate that, DA. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
The other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Young against Smart. And Young catch to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. There's the dish to Capella. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Hunter. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here is Young. And Bogdanovich hits to Young. Inside, here's Collins. They could use a bucket. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bucket 2. And here's Young on the arc. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Boston has possession. Stolen by Collins. It's stolen by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Young pass to Capella. The kick out to Young.
2 minutes.
Drills it from outside.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 3-point lead. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Bogdanovich. High post Young. He's against Williams.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Great open look there.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Young against Smart. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. He feeds it to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Lock at 6. The tray. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing. At the top of the key, Capella. Young from outside. Can't hit that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up 2. After this break, we'll be back with this.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the center. That's the Boston 5. Smart against Capella. Young with the steal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Collins, and stolen by Horford. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David thanks. And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge.
Well, how about the whipping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Young drives in and stolen by Williams. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Smart dishes to Williams. Inside, here's Horford. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 7. Now Young. Pass to Capella. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Over Smart. And too long on the shot. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Capella. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Here's Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 4 points this quarter. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Smart with the ball and guarded by Capella. Brown the pass to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. It's stolen by Capella. Collins finds Hunter. Back to Collins. Now Capella. Right side, Bogdanovich. Young with no one around. They get it back, and they recover it. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's Young. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot clock threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Boston leading by 5. Smart with the ball. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Williams up on top. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Smart kicks to Brown. The 3. That one doesn't go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they'll get another chance. Capella in the corner. It's Hunter. Hits it from three-point range. Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
It's Smart with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 4. Time now for... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with Johnson. Then it's Gorgie Dan. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. A 2-point game.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Deflects the pass. And the Celtics with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside White. There's the drive. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity. Gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
Right, the pass to Chang for the lead. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Passes it to White. It's right on the wing. Johnson against White. Johnson kicks to Zhang. Pass to Herter. Gallinari outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Gallinari right side. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Here's White. Tice with the screen on Gallinari. Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's the pass to Gallinari. It's tipped, and up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Pritchard, and it's Wright sending it back.
You see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright, twice on the pipes.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Herter. To the paint. Here's Jang. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
On the wing, Williams, and stolen by Wright. With a tie. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 3. Here's White. Tice passes to Neesmith. Into the lane. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Gallinari missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Tice, and the rejection by Jang.
Well, the timing, a very natural aspect of what Gorgui Dieng does on the defensive end.
And stolen by White, and pushing it up. Here's Boston. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Neesmith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here, and he makes the first.
At the line for your Celtics.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 20 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Johnson. And here is Wright. No points in the game yet for him. The Hawks again can't hit. And thrown by Jang. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And we're coming right back.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Young for 3. Rebound, Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Collins. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. That one wide left. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Capella. Young taking his time here. Gets it to go from beyond the Young. Young's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Hawks. Outside, Smart. Passes to Brown. Over Hunter. Back to Brown. This ball movement by Boston. Williams. And the layup is good. 6 points for Williams.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game and keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. Here's Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
The kick out to Brown. Young with the steal. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Young in the corner. It's stolen by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Brown with it. He's picked up by Collins. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Smart misses.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Capella finds Young. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Horford the pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. High post try. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Williams has a screen for Brown. Fires for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. That one from long range. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
It's Smart with the drive. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Capella with a screen on Brown. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Nice D from Williams. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Brown feeling out of it. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Young against Smart. Now Young. By Atlanta in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Greg.
Here we go.
With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. From deep three-point range, Bogdanovich no good. DeRozan with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Ball passes to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball finds Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Ball. Green for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Will it go? He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here's Levine for 3. On target from range. Levine's got 9.
I just love the ball move.
Now here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. He seems really frustrated. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Young. Lets the 3 fly. Young missing again.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Levine for 3. The shot misses, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Back to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside,
2
Green.
minutes.
Outside Levine. There's the 3. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. Doesn't go that time. Hunter with some nice D. Inside to stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Up top, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Young, the pass to Collins.
Bulls foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. And it's Collins off the drive. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
A workhorse from the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Ball against Young. DeRozan passes to Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Good on the shot.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've been spending a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Young. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball passes to Levine. Misses the 3. Pass to Young. From deep. It's deflected.
Solid shot blocker in his position. Boss, Lynn. It allows him to make a difference.
And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships, so he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Bogdanovic. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Levine. Outside for Green. Takes a 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game.
Oh, nice!
What a jam!
Yeah. Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
Capella, screen on Ball. Here's Young. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Levine passes to Vucevic. And a nice finish on the layup. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Capella, screen on Ball to the paint. The kick out to Young. And it's Young again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Green with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Up top, Levine. Shoots. And Young pulls it down.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Bogdanovic against Levine. Hunter passes to Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ball against Young. Here's Vucevic. The shake. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovic. And a deep 3 from Young. Deflected!
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. He has endless ups.
Now here's Young. He has 7. From deep three-point range. And it's Young again missing.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3, not one of them. Ain't working.
DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
He does not get the second one. Atlanta is shooting at 30% here in the second. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Young. From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Here's Caruso. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Now here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williams from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Young. Puts up a 3. That one is off.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, that's not a smart shot.
Here's Jones. Bulls keep it alive. Hunter with a double. On the wing, Thompson. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Let's go with a 3. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Jones drives in, and Collins with the big block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. So it's Chicago now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Offensive board. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso, defended by Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. The kick out to White. And again, Chicago, no good. Atlanta has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Now Capella, outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. From deep 3-point range. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Out to the wing. Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins with it. Guarded now by Williams. Collins right side. Outside Young. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in. Young's got 9 points.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
White against Young. Oh, they need this. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to White. Thompson, a screen on Capella. White finds Thompson, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, we've all seen this guy develop. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and more than capable.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Green's checked in for Williams. DeRozan comes in for Jones. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Ball in for White. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
It's no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Here's LaVine. Capella with a block. They get it back.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Green against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. 11 points in the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Ball, and he goes in for the dunk.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Outside Young. From deep. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in a good situation, up by 13. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Left side, Young. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside LaVine. Back to Green. Ball passes to Green. That one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Ball outside. Driving in. Outside for LaVine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Young, the pass to Collins. And here's Capella. Pass to Young. And here's Collins. Green covering. The Hawks need to get one up here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Here's Ball.
Vucevic.
Outside LaVine. Green with the ball. Back to LaVine. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LaVine passes to Green. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Pass to Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by Levine. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Young misses. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. Three-pointer. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Hunter, here we go. Bogdanovich on the wing. Atlanta again missing for Chicago. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. DeRozan outside. Pass to Green. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Lonzo Ball.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Atlanta's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Screen by Capella. Young way outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Outside Levine. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th. And again, Chicago, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game.
we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Young. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Shot clock at 6. Collins with another miss. And here are the Heat now. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Young outside. Now Capella. From deep three-point range, Young's shot is off. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. They get the rebound.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young against Lowry. Young dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. It's good from long range.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hunter against Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Butler. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The drive by Lowry. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Young up top. The feed to Capella. Back to Young. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Young's got 5 points so far.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Shoots. Miami no good on that time either.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
The pass to Hunter. 1:36 left in the first. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson for 3, and the 3 ball is good. It's a tie ball game.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Young pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's tipped. Outside for Robinson. Shakes him. Atlanta with the rebound. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Heat moving the ball around. Tucker with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Young. Hunter finds Young. Rocket 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young fires away from outside. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
At the end of one, a closely contested game. So
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Hawks leading.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
So it's the Hawks now. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Young. Feeds to Capella. Nifty move. In the corner, it's Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Robinson for three. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. On defense, Atlanta. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Butler goes in. Here's Tucker.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Stolen by Tucker. Young with the steal. There's the try. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry looking around. Robinson for three. Oh, good on that one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Sweet move. And the layup good by Collins.
Assist from
Collins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. Adebayo the screen. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. They need this. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Young outside. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
And here's Young. 8 points for him. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Collins. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Hawks leading by 11. Young drives in. Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Pass to Robinson. Looking to end the run. Now, here's Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Capella. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Adebayo against Young. For the three. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got 11 points.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Tucker. Second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Adebayo drives in. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Young for 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
Miami Heat.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Hawks, 30.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Trains the three-pointer.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Down low. Here's Jang. Out to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Hero from long range. Here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Right, the pass to Herter. With the drive, count it. Herter's got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oladipo for 3. Here's Dedmon. Misses the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Gallinari down low. Dedmon defending.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Now Hero. He's guarded closely. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Johnson in the corner. In the corner, right with it. Here's Jang. The kick out to Wright. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dedmon a screen. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. From deep. Miami no good on that time either. And stolen by Dedmon. Here he goes. Good saving. And the rejection by Jang. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. Good saving. Will it go? He lays it in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Back to right. To the paint. And stolen by Dedmon. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hero from long range. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks leading by 21. Here's Herter. The three-pointer, no good. Strus passes to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Hero with the three. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Herter. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three-point range. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Shots good by Hero.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Gallinari in the corner. There's the dish to Jang. Back to Gallinari. Shot clock at 3. Rebound by the Heat. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It's rebounded by Herter.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
The Heat trail by 21. Strus passes to Hero. There's the triple. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
From deep three-point range, doesn't go that time. And so it's Atlanta with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young from deep three-point range. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
It's Young on the wing, now recovering. For 3, Hunter. Miami grabs the miss. Young with the steal. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young against Lowry. Collins looking around. The kick out to Young. Hunter, the pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Capella inside, guarded by Tucker. Young against Lowry. Hunter on the wing. Young with no one around. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 17. Takes a step back. Here's Tucker. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the basket by Lowry.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Here's Young. Shoots the 3. offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Heat trail by 15. Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. And that one is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Robinson pulls it in. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Hunter against Butler. And there's the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. He takes it in. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks leading by 13. Young outside. Outside Collins. Young looking around. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Count the basket. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
To the middle. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 14.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
From downtown, and the Heat, another 3.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Young against Lowry. Inside. Crafty move. And the jump by Capella.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Hunter no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. Young outside. Fires from deep. Off on that one.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.